Y'all already know BC, anything for Clarence don't make sense. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. I'm gonna be reacting to the game with pictures of his daughter that people are saying are inappropriate. We'll dive into it because you already know that it's.
Be singing to me, can't you see? Yeah. Be singing to me, follow me, girl, yeah.
Let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on here. Some inappropriate. I mean, we'll see.
Rapper The Game posted pictures of himself and his daughter Callie on his social media, something that he thought was very innocent and beautiful, but the pictures have since gone viral because a lot of people feel like the photos are inappropriate, and they're saying that they have always had this type of close relationship and that it is somewhat unhealthy. Now,
Off the rip, I just want to say that sometimes people see what they want to see because we live in a very perverted world right now. See, the Bible says that the world is given over to the hand of the wicked, right? So we have to understand that once your mind become corrupt, once you start exposing yourself to certain things, everything that you tend to look at from a certain perspective, that you already ate of the fruit of that negativity, of that type of way of thinking, you tend to look at everything in that sense. Since a lot of people are void of fathers in their life, they'll always look at something as if it's something, weird or strange. Don't get me wrong, there are things in life that are like that. But as you can see, even in that picture, if you really look close, his hand is by her calf muscle, and her area or whatever, her bottom, whatever you want to say, is not on him. It's on the side, and she's not even really in his lap. People don't really see the picture. They think that the game leg is open. No, his other leg is right there, cut off at the end of the picture, and his other leg's there. She's nowhere sitting on him like that. See, and a lot of people that don't have daughters and they're not active in their life, they don't understand the love between a father and a daughter. They don't understand it. They think everything's inappropriate because you never had one. Maybe. Let's look at it.
as I'm reading the comments, plenty of people are saying, well, listen, if you have an issue with this, then you probably don't have a father or you probably never received affection.
The one thing I'm gonna say off the rip, you have little girls dressing inappropriate with their mothers consistently. I'm talking about just go out online. I mean, they're literally just friends with their daughters in the sense of these little girls are teenagers and younger that you will see walking around with inappropriate outfits, not adorning themselves properly. And nobody says nothing to these mothers. They glorify it actually. Praise these mothers for dressing their daughters like harlots, like 304s, like streetwalkers, like alley cats. They praise it. But the game is not seen in one photo with his daughter with truly revealing clothing. But you know how many things I can pull up with these celebrity moms or whatever the case may be, have having inappropriate wear, even with their daughter? It's crazy. I mean, it is insanity.
As a child from a male family member. Then you have people that do have fathers and have received affection.
Person said I would never put my leg. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let me see what was that. Let me see. I want to see what that person. I have a dad, but I would never put my leg around my dad like that, laughing out loud. That wouldn't even be a thing. See, you see what she's thinking? Around? It's not around. It's over, and it's not even touching him. It's a picture. You obviously know they weren't sitting there the whole time. You can tell the game wanted to do a picture with her and do a pose. Like, come sit right here. It's cute. That's his baby in his eyes. But people want to go there because they always try to demonize the black man. This is adding more emphasis on how they try to treat us in the courtroom. They're always trying to make it seem like we're a monster or something. Look what happened with Jonathan Majors. You know how many men out there that did way worse things? But Jonathan Majors got treated as if he literally, like, Ike Turner this chick. Like, you got to really think about it, man.
Fathers and have received affection from male family members, but they still feel like these photos are a bit much. Now, people who do not know who the game is, look
Like people are projecting themselves. Like I always say, if you eat of something, that's why the most I said, don't lay your eyes on anything wicked. Or doesn't they right words? Just like, what I'm saying, you have to understand when you're indulging in something, it can become a part of your life. If you're constantly watching something you think is innocent, you will see the way you think by projecting yourself. It's like when you go out in the world and you're always thinking sexually, right? And so if a girl goes out of her house and she's walking in the store and she always thinking sexually, that everybody looks at her in a sexual way because of what she's continuously watching, she's gonna project that energy on people that's passing by, people that's walking by. She's gonna be trying to cover up, doing all this stuff when nobody's even paying that person any attention. But she will give emit that energy out. It's the same way with a guy that's consistently thinking about it all day long, and you going outside your house. Even an innocent person just trying to reach for something, you looking at them in a sexual manner. You got to be careful of what you lay your eyes upon, and you got to truly come in to truth and separate yourself from the world and the things in it, because you will think this way. And believe me, it's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
At the photos and said that they thought it was an actual couple. So it just goes to show you that a lot of the times when we think something is normal, other people on different parts of the world are going to find it to be inappropriate.
What's wrong with that photo? This is how you know that you're projecting. This is how you know that you have a sick mind. Because you're just taking something that innocent, but it's crazy. They'll see a mom with booty shorts on with her daughter with booty shorts on and think that's cute. They match it. Twinsies, right? You can't make this.